रात के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है, तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मैं थम नहीं। तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस मंसूर, दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान। आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा। यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता। तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल, तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है। रात के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है, तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मैं थम नहीं। तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस मंसूर, दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान। आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा। यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता। तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल, तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान। आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान। आजा पास मेरे, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, तू साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा। यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता। तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल, तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान। आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा। छोड़ दे दूरियां, तोड़ दे फासले, मैं हूँ तेरे लिए, तू है मेरे वास्ते। हर सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी, हर रात तू बने मेरी बंदगी। तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं, बस तू ही मेरा, बस तू ही मेरा सब कुछ तू। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान। छोड़ दूरियां, टूटे फासले, मैं हूँ तेरे लिए, तू है मेरे वास्ते। हर सुबह तू बने। रात के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है, तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मैं थम नहीं। तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस मंसूर, दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान। आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा। यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता। तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल, तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान। आजा
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Batistuta. Modric. Spread it left.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
And here's Modric. Tchouaméni. Beckham. Gnabry hurtling down that right flank. And he's making progress on the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. Played back in. He rises! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nunez is offering a wry smile there.
Darwin. Gnabry. Gnabry! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Beckham. Played in early. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Tries to play it through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Gnabry going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that was vital. Oh, easy pickings there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the run. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Great chance here from position A1. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Batistuta! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Koundé. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Modric. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And they've got rid. Azar. Bruno Fernandes. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Tchouaméni. Nicely weighted ball. Nice looking ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Gnabry. Hazard. Koundé with the clearance.
जितने भी लोग स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करना कितना टाइम वेस्ट करा. खेल है भाई.
Van Dijk. Pressing. Oh, what a mistake! He could be in here. Big chance! One-on-one chance, surely! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Bayer Leverkusen have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's picked his way through. He gets big. Collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Welcome to the stream anime. Hi buddy, hi. Please like and subscribe the channel.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hazard gets into some space. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bayer Leverkusen do have a chance to counter here. And he's been shifted off it. Koundé. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's being urged to shoot. Crosses it in here. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Shot.
Goes for goal!
Nice try.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Score.
And the shot!
Okay.
That's going to go a long way. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red.
Nice.
Bayer Leverkusen are down to 10 men. Mendy. Short changes him with that pass.
Oh,
That's
nice.
a shade optimistic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mendy. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's another good win of the ball. And he was quick to react. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Bayer Leverkusen have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Batistuta did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Conte.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played into space out wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, again there's no way through. Driving forward. Good ball, good take. And this is Beckham. Al Nassr can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That
Takes a shot!
Hey, Hazard, come on.
And he's gone long. Oh, can he get onto this?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played out wide. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Played out towards the right wing. Now, can they get him away? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. And here's Hazard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's superb. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And Dijk attempts a clearance. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Batistuta. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Decent progress down the left. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Knocks it out wide. Played back into the centre. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe threads one in. Oh, played right into his path. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Referee's given a throw. Pass somewhat off target. Hazard. It's Hazard! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
James. Beckham. James. Can he latch on to this? And that has been knocked clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
YouTube stream देख रहे हो like and subscribe कर देना.
substitution for Leverkusen. Number
Bayer Leverkusen
23,
can make their change now with a break in play.
number 11,
Perez,
number
deftly away.
14,
And it's Conte.
Fernandez.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Coming on the field, number 10.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Number 8, Conte.
James. Bayer Leverkusen close now to seeing this one through to the end. Conte. James. And this is Kante.
Bayer Leverkusen.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Time.
And it Scholes.
Dominating
Added
the
time
game.
is up, and there goes the whistle.
Let's go.
Bayer Leverkusen have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically.
नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा छोड़ दे दूरियां तोड़ दे फासले मैं हूँ तेरे लिए तू है मेरे वास्ते हर सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी हर रात तू बने मेरी बंदगी तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं बस तू ही मेरा सब कुछ तू तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान छोड़ दूरियां टूटे फासले मैं हूँ तेरे लिए तू है मेरे वास्ते हर सुबह तू बने रात के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मैं थम नहीं तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस बंसू दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा यादों के जहां मैं रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvre of the ball.
इतनी सी दुआ
splendid authority in the finish.
दुनिया लगे नहीं
Yeah,
सबा
the right touch is
यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता
very neat and tidy.
दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे शांति गजल तेरे साथ वो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा
Really smart movement, Peter.
छोड़ दे दूरियां
By not picking him up.
तोड़ दे
I think the boss
फासले
won't be amused.
मैं हूँ तेरे लिए तू
That
है
has
मेरे
certainly
पास
made things interesting.
हर
Such
सुबह
a
तू
big goal,
बने
Peter. Just when the opposition
मेरी
felt they could turn
रोशनी
the screw, they're back to square
हर
one again.
रात
The
तू
manager
बने
will be absolutely delighted
तेरी
with such a
बंदगी
response.
तेरे बिना
Well
मैं जी ना
marshaled
सकूं
there because he was denied the opportunity
तू ही मेरा
to turn.
बस तू ही मेरा सब कुछ तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही
Perfect
अरमान
placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
तू है मेरे वास्ते हर सुबह तू
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Still very early
रात के
doors,
सितारे
but
भी
it is
खुद
a
से ही
closely
रोशन
contested
है
affair.
तुझो साथ हो तो पल की मत हम नहीं तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस बंसू दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान
Perfectly smooth, smart,
आजा पास मेरे
It was
बस
wonderful
इतनी
vision to
सी
see the
दुआ
movement ahead. How about the weight
वो
of that
साथ
pass?
तो दुनिया
Ideal.
लगे नहीं सबा
That has changed the
यादों के
dynamic.
जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे जान भी गजल तेरे साथ वो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस
Well, I suppose
इतनी
the other
सी
choice,
दुआ
Peter, would have been to let your opponent score,
वो
so he
साथ
had
तो
no
दुनिया
option.
लगे नहीं
in
सबा
terms of distance and angle.
तेरे बिना लगता है
Smart
खाली
save,
सा
he had
जहां
plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting
तू ही
position
मेरी
was good,
रूह
and
है,
that helped the keeper to
तू
judge
ही
the flight of the ball
अरमान
and deal with it well.
आजा पास मेरे आजा पास ले बस इतनी सी दुआ
Just easing
साथ
off the
तो
ball.
दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता
Running on one side,
दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे शांति गजल तेरे साथ वो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा
same outcome.
Well, the pressure
छोड़ दे
hasn't come
दूरियां
yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping
तोड़
the
दे
ante here.
फासले
They'll get the reward if they can stick
मैं
at
हूँ
this.
तेरे लिए
It's a good
तू
ball
है
out
मेरे
wide.
वास्ते
Out for a
हर
throw.
सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी हर रात तू बने
Schneider.
मेरी बंदगी
It's Azar.
तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं जी ना सकूं बस तू ही मेरा सब
Running
कुछ
towards the middle.
तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां
Well support out
तू ही
wide.
मेरी रूह
He's
है
shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a finish. And it's there. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
हर सुबह तू बने
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And with that, the hat-trick
रात
is
के सितारे
complete.
भी खुद
Well,
से
you
ही
have to
रोशन
fancy him,
है
Peter.
तुझे
He seems
साथ
to
हो तो
be
पल
growing
की
in
मत हम
stature with
नहीं
every goal.
तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस बंसू दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता, तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल तेरे साथ मिट जाए हर गम, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा, यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता, तेरे हुस्न से लिखे जानती गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा, छोड़ दे दूरियां, छोड़ दे फासले, मैं हूँ तेरे लिए, तू है मेरे वास्ते, हर सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी, हर रात तू बने मेरी बंदगी, तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं, बस तू ही मेरा, बस तू ही मेरा सब कुछ, तू तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, छोड़ दूरियां, तोड़ दे फासले, मैं हूँ तेरे लिए, तू है मेरे वास्ते, हर सुबह तू बने। रात के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है, तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मैं थम नहीं, तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस बंसू, दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा, यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता, तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा, यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता, तेरे हुस्न से लिखे जानती गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा, छोड़ दे दूरियां,
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
तू है मेरे वास्ते, हर सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी, हर रात तू बने मेरी बंदगी, तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं, बस तू ही मेरा, बस तू ही मेरा सब कुछ,
When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान,
Being hunted in a lookout. Bayer Leverkusen perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bellingham threads one in. Always onto this. He might be in here.
रात के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है, तू जो साथ हो तो कल भी मैं थम नहीं, तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस बंसू, दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा, यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता, तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल, तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, तू साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा, यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता, तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल, तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा, छोड़ दे दूरियां, तोड़ दे फासले, मैं हूँ तेरे लिए, तू है मेरे वास्ते, हर सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी, हर रात तू बने मेरी बंदगी, तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं, बस तू ही मेरा सब कुछ तू, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान,
Appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Roberto Carlos ready to try one. This then an ideal chance to cut the
रात
deficit.
के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है, तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मैं थम नहीं, तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस बंसू, दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा,
Number 2 then.
यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता, तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल, तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान,
Considers his options.
आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, तू साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा, यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता, तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल, तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नई सबा छोड़ दे दूरियां तोड़ दे फासले
No, that was never going to make
मैं
it.
हूँ तेरे लिए तू है मेरे वास्ते
Out towards
हर
the flank.
सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी
Good interception.
हर रात तू बने
Does have his name on the score
मेरी
sheet, of course.
बंदगी तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं बस तू ही मेरा सब कुछ तू
Oh, it's a nice
तेरे बिना
idea,
लगता
but
है
the execution.
खाली सा जहां तू ही
Got to
मेरी
make this
रूह
nice
है
and quick.
तू ही
There's green
अरमान
grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through.
छोड़ दूरियां
That's tidy.
तोड़े
That's
फासले
just playing it safe and simple.
तेरे लिए
And we're done.
हर सुबह
Bayer Leverkusen have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Luis Suarez.
रात के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मथम नहीं तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस बंसू दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ तू साथ तो दुनिया लगे नई सबा यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा छोड़ दे दूरियां तोड़ दे फासले मैं हूँ तेरे लिए तू है मेरे वास्ते हर सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी हर रात तू बने मेरी बंदगी तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं बस तू ही मेरा सब कुछ तू तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान छोड़ दूरियां तोड़े फासले मैं हूँ तेरे लिए तू है मेरे वास्ते हर सुबह तू बने रात के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मथम नहीं तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस बंसू दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास आजा पास ले बस इतनी सी दुआ तू साथ दुनिया लगे नई सबा यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद की गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जान तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा
Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people. Oh, with that eye, he's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation. For it was a genuine
तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Vitinha,
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
he's in a great position here. The ball has bounced loose now. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Haaland! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who
रात के
takes the lead.
सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मैं थम नहीं तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस बंसू दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां
Time and time again.
तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान
I doubt very much that
आजा
this was
पास
in the script.
मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ
Platini,
वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा
control of it. It's Biel!
यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद की गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान
Acres of space out wide.
आजा पास
Well, we've seen much better
आजा पास
chances
ले
than that.
बस
That
इतनी
always
सी
looked
दुआ
like the wrong one.
तू साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद की गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा
Towards the right wing.
छोड़ दे दूरियां
Have an assist to his name.
तोड़ दे
Can he get on the
फासले
end of this?
मैं हूँ तेरे लिए
Flagged
तू है
offside.
मेरे वास्ते हर सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी हर रात तू बने मेरी बंदगी
Just beyond his reach.
तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं बस तू ही मेरा सब कुछ तू
Oh, it's Haaland.
तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां
This is Neymar.
तू ही मेरी रूह है
Vitinha.
तू ही
Good
अरमान
spread. That looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. It's a decent clearance. Right card. Very much a man of this moment. Vitinha. And here's Canabry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Drives it in. Keeper has taken decisive action.
रात के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मैं थम नहीं तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस बंसू दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां
Now it's
तू ही
Platini.
मेरी रूह है अरमान
Play well sorted out.
आजा पास मेरे बस
It's the
इतनी
sort of
सी
situation
दुआ
that they'll want to capitalise on now.
वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा
He's wide and
यादों
looking
के
to get
जहां
onto
में
this.
रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चाँद भी गजल तेरे साथ हो तुम मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां
Have a chance to counter here.
तू ही मेरी रूह है
Chelsea.
तू ही अरमान
Great position. So good from
आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा
Speed is slippery.
तेरे बिना
So
लगता है
able to hold on
खाली
this time.
सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही
Oh, he's been
अरमान
caught on it here.
आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ
He's enjoyed that.
साथ
He
तो दुनिया लगे
evidently
नहीं
loves the
सबा
contest.
यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता
Brilliant interception.
दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चाँद भी गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा छोड़ दे दूरियां तोड़ दे फासले मैं हूँ तेरे लिए तू है मेरे वास्ते हर सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी हर रात तू बने मेरी बंदगी तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं बस तू ही मेरा सब कुछ तू तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान छोड़ दूरियां तोड़ दे फासले मैं हूँ तेरे लिए तू है मेरे वास्ते हर सुबह तू बने
Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
रात के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है तू जो साथ हो तो कल कीमत हम नहीं तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस बंसू दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा
There's green grass ahead of him.
यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चाँद भी गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है
Took too long getting forward. Peter, the best counter-attacks are
आजा
pacey
पास
and
ले
decisive. We
बस
know that.
इतनी सी
And
दुआ
that never really got
साथ
going.
तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चाँद भी गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा छोड़ दे दूरियां
It's a
तोड़
threatening
दे
ball.
फासले
It's me.
मैं हूँ तेरे
Now
लिए
who's going to be first to this?
तू है मेरे वास्ते हर सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी
Kicked off with
हर
relatively ease.
रात तू बने
Well, that's certainly
मेरी
not like it.
बंदगी
They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
तेरे बिना
There is an irresistible,
मैं जी ना
irresistible
सकूं
look about them here.
सकूं
Well, the
बस तू
question
ही
now
मेरा
is
बस
whether
तू
they
ही
can
मेरा बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान
And extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that. It's an easeless to get through from there. That definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
रात के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मैं थम नहीं तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस मंसूर दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल तेरे साथ हो तू मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास में आजा पास ले बस इतनी सी दुआ तू साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा छोड़ दे दूरियां तोड़ दे फासले मैं हूँ तेरे लिए तू है मेरे वास्ते हर सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी हर रात तू बने मेरी बंदगी तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं बस तू ही मेरा सब कुछ तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान
It's made its way to him. It's a good-looking delivery.
तूने फासले मैं हूँ तेरे लिए
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now.
रात के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मैं थम नहीं तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस मंसूर दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल तेरे साथ हो तू मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे आजा पास ले बस इतनी सी दुआ तू साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता, तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल, तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम, तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां। तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा। छोड़ दे दूरियां, तोड़ दे फासले, मैं हूँ तेरे लिए, तू है मेरे वास्ते। हर सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी, हर रात तू बने मेरी बंदगी। तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं, बस तू ही मेरा, बस तू ही मेरा सब कुछ तू। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान। छोड़ दूरियां, टूटे फासले, मैं हूँ तेरे लिए, तू है मेरे वास्ते। हर सुबह तू बने। रात के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है, तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मैं थम नहीं, तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस बंसुर, दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान, आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा। यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. There's the whistle, and here we go. Raul. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's tidy. Cruyff.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That's a decent clearance. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
And it's Schneider. Raul aimed beyond the defence. And he's found a way past. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Knocks it into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's in on goal. Terrific header. Goal by a Leverkusen. And that for him is goal number 10. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Decent chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Hazard! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Schneider. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Robertson. And it's Hazard. Tries to play it through. Referee's given a throw. And vicious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Robertson. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. Chance for a shot! De Jong is the team's great visionary. So what can they make of this? Adams. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Yamal knocks it out wide. Played back in. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. De Jong. And here's Yamal. Yamal. Luis Suarez. And the keeper has it. Nicely aimed pass. Pinches it off him. And he's worked it through.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
After 35 minutes is number 11.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Beckenbauer. Adams. Plays the return pass. And it's Tchouaméni. Spread it left. And it's Robertson. To Schneider. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. James makes the interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Villa. He has found the way through. Hazard. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's Raul! Goal! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, this is what we... And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
James looking to penetrate opposition lines. Some really good ball movement. Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cannavaro. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Ruben Dias.
Bayer Leverkusen have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 11, Eden Hazard. Substitution on the field. Number 7, David Villa. Number 11, Johan Cruyff. Number 22, Raúl. Number 15, Hazard. Number 16,
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9,
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead.
Number 20,
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Isco.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yamal. That's a decent clearance. Corner number 2 then. Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Chouameni at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Yamal. Van Dijk cuts it out. It's been shipped out wide. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style!
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the ball is out of play. Chouameni is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Bebeto. Tries to play it through.
Chance for a shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Luis Suarez. Bayer Leverkusen do have a chance to counter here. Saka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged.
Batistuta!
Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Up he goes!
He will be livid with himself.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Isco is the team's great visionary. And it's Beckham. Knocks it into space. He's going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Bebeto.
And Batistuta!
And that was probably asking just too much. Saka. Scholes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Burn gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bruno Fernandes. Luis Suarez. He's under a lot of pressure there. To Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams. And they win it back again. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Batistuta. Bayer Leverkusen are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Luis Suarez. Tchouaméni. Oh, some tackle that. And here's Saka. Now it's Hazard. Has a look and plays it forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Batistuta! That was a good run. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tchouaméni.
There will
Hazard.
be 1 minute added time.
And it's Tchouaméni. Saka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckham. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Today.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Tchouaméni. And this is Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good ball out wide. James is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Saka.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's James. Good it's Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Isco, it's a searching pass. That is a great pick out.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Beckenbauer. Hazard. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now that looks a decent ball. Mosquera getting this one clear. Tchouaméni. That's a pretty loose pass. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Face to face and a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. James. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Saka. The message is clear, none shall pass. Nicely aimed pass. He's got away. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's come to nothing. Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 9, Suarez. Number 10.
Now the delivery.
Bukayo Saka.
And it's hoisted clear. It's a good spell of possession, this. Gives it back.
14.
Oh, shooting chance!
Number 22, Scholes. Coming on the field. Number
Now that's well
24,
seen too.
Erling Haaland. Number 19,
And here's Haaland.
Yamal. Number 21,
Played out wide.
Perez.
And it's
Number
James.
7,
In by James. He gets big. It's in. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayer Leverkusen give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Not the most accurate pass. Schneider. Beckenbauer. James. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. Now it's Yamal.
There will be 3 minutes.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chouameni. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. And this is Bebeto. Zinchenko. Schneider. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Salah. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Ball's out once more. Hazard, passing is crisp and sharp. This might spell danger. Schneider, quality ball. Scholes, James. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Played out wide. And the ball is out of play. Scholes is there, and he can pick it up. Koundé. Passes short and sharp. Kubasi. Yamal. And he welcomes it in. And he's on his way! And the ball's come loose here. And they've got a throw. And it's Scholes. Oh, this is a... And the shot! Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. Brilliantly cut out. De Jong. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chouameni. And it's Chouameni. Colwell gets over and intercepts. Searching pass he's played there. That's good vision. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Suarez. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pinches it off him. Mohamed Salah charging forward, the ball at his feet. Back towards the middle. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it into space. And the counter is on. De Jong. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
And he plays one through. De Jong. Great vision. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, smashing header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. This is De Jong. Nicely aimed pass. It's a threatening ball. Oh, it's come loose. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And it's James. Nice sequence of passes, this. Chips it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Haaland. Azar. It's a good run down the right. And here's Mbappe. In with the challenge. Azar. Scholes. And it's Snyder. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Yamal. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department. Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Here's Tchouaméni. Bayer Leverkusen come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, they could break here. That pass isn't the best. And here's Azar. Now that's a lovely exchange. It's a goal kick. Now he's got space here. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Spread neatly. Azar. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants...
Tries a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Nicely shaped ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now the ball's gone astray. Drives it in. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 4, Mohamed Salah. Number 7.
And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Kubasi.
Now it's Perez.
Number 20.
Ambitious ball here. Nice interception, well timed.
Number 21, Eucharist. Number 10,
Yamal.
Yamal.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Number 37,
And that has been clubbed away. Nicked it back promptly by a Leverkusen, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe receives it in a great chance! And we have our very first corner.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Guardiola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Bayer Leverkusen really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Probing pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Koundé. Yamal looking to run onto it. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's an imaginative pass. He's got away. Short changes him with that pass. Yamal. Played into space. Always onto this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Yamal. And it's Camavinga. Saka. Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Perez. And here's Suarez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in it.
हर सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी, हर रात तू बने मेरी बंदगी। तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं, बस तू ही मेरा, सब कुछ तू। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान। छोड़ दूरियां, टूटे फासले, मैं हूं तेरे लिए, तू है मेरे वास्ते, हर सुबह तू बने। रात के सितारे भी तुझ से ही रोशन है, तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मैं थम नहीं। तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस मंसूर, दिल के हर कोने में तेरा ही है शोर। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान। आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा। यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता। तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद भी गजल, तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान। आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान। आजा पास मेरे। आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, तू साथ तो दुनिया लगे नई सबा। यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता, दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता। तेरे हुस्न से लिखे चांद की गजल, तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम। तेरे बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान। आजा पास मेरे, बस इतनी सी दुआ, तू साथ तो दुनिया लगे नई सबा। छोड़ दे दूरियां, तोड़ दे फासले, मैं हूँ तेरे लिए, तू है मेरे वास्ते। हर सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी, हर रात तू बने मेरी बंदगी। तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं, बस तू ही मेरा, बस तू ही मेरा सब कुछ।
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are
तेरे
clear.
बिना लगता है खाली सा जहां, तू ही मेरी रूह है, तू ही अरमान।
Brand of expert analysis. Here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well played. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read. And it's Schneider. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Bayer Leverkusen controlling the possession in this early phase. That's been slipped through. Vardiol deals with that comfortably. Mohamed Salah. Hazard. It's a threatening ball. Vardiol. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Hazard. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, super ball. It's Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Schneider! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
De Jong, no goals as yet. Hazard. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Schneider.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's having a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game.
Chance for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bayer Leverkusen really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Scholes. Schneider. It's been deflected, and they'll get another go. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, they're first.
Luis Suarez!
Just off target.
Can he finish?
Just not quite happening for him just now. Corner number 2 then. Schneider with the short one.
Adams!
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, delightful ball. Now that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. Koundé cuts out the pass.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Luis Suarez. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bayer Leverkusen have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. He's got away. That is a brilliant interception. Chouameni gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the shot! Schneider. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Schneider.
That's good play from him.
And here's Suarez. Passing nice and neat. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. It's played through for him. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Moves it back.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Colwell. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Bayer Leverkusen deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Bayer Leverkusen leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Suarez running with the ball. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Into the channel. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Azar. And it's Salah. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Colwill. That's headed upfield. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball, good take. Mohamed Salah! And he's there to belt it away. Time and again they are repelled. Bayer Leverkusen are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And this is Scholes, distributed tidily. Thinks about the chance! Azar. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Knocks it out wide. Alba Ferrer delivers. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Number 20, Beckham. Number
Beckham,
8,
the regular corner taker.
Number 4, Albert Ferrer. Substitution.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Bayer Leverkusen do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, what has happened here? Chance here to counter. Menu goes steaming forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. That is good alertness. Beckham. And it's Chouameni. Adams. Beckenbauer. And it's Albert Ferrer. Menu. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's an imaginative pass. Gets into some space. And it's Menu. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Pedri hurtling down that right flank. Menu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good ball over the top. Araujo.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Yamal.
2 added minutes.
Chance
has
to
been
deliver.
indicated.
Up he goes!
Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? Well, and that is as far as it goes. Bayer Leverkusen can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started.
Schneider! In he goes again! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Bayer Leverkusen make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Schneider. And he gets rid in a hurry. Perez goes on a run down the left wing. Bayer Leverkusen leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luan Perez. And they're quick to press. Adams. Saliba. Now he's off and running. Darren Fletcher plays it out wide. Perez looking to run onto it. Bayer Leverkusen are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Luis Suarez.
Oh, the ball's run loose, and there's the shot!
Now, can they get him away? That looks a good ball through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been drilled in. He can get that clear. Perez. Threads one in. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Scholes. And this is Luis Suarez. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Suarez gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
30 minutes gone. Perez receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's the Catalana. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's to Ketelara, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Back towards the middle. Out towards the flank. Scholes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
To Ketelara. Oh, this is a terrific run. To Ketelara! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Neymar.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Scholes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this? And it's Scholes.
Good chance here!
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first-half thoughts?
Bayer Leverkusen merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Bayer Leverkusen leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to go and grab it.
He's having a shot! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Big chance!
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a promising position. Lofted it.
He gets big!
He's got away with one there.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Good running, strong.
And the shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, this looks sharp. Driving forward. Great ball if he can get there. And he's searching through. So much time and space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bout of passing. It's Neymar! Beraldo. And Scholes. Tries to play it through.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Right back in the game!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Minutes is number 9.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. Not the most convincing of passes. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Santos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution in progress.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? David receives it in a good position here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he was quick to react. Perez, who's set up one goal so far. Now, what about a counter-attack? The Ketelada could try cutting inside here. And he's managed to get free.
Shot, surely! Schneider! Goal! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Bayer Leverkusen could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Fletcher. Stood up well to him there. Santos needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And the number on the board is 3. Scholes. Santos looking to pass their way through. Gets into some space. He's in a great position here. Saliba. And that is that. Bayer Leverkusen can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That is great defending, so alert. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, It's
Mkhitaryan! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mkhitaryan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Pings it across. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he's straight offside. Beckenbauer. And Koundé. Scholes. Schneider. Opts for safety. And it's Robertson. Now it's Thuram. Distributed tidily. Dumfries. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rashford.
Oh,
he's gone for goal! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Mkhitaryan. Spread out to the left. Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Dumfries. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Neymar. Oh, good ball! And he was alert to it. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Martinez might just make this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Thuram. Scholes. And it's Rashford. Rashford looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. Thuram. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And a goal kick. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Schneider. Robertson. And here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Çalhanoğlu. And Mkhitaryan. Looking to play him in. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dumfries. And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance. And the shot! Cleared away. Dumfries. It's a good-looking delivery. Schneider.
Bayer Leverkusen certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Yamal. Now it's Scholes. In with the challenge. Oh, this looks sharp. Mkhitaryan. Always onto this.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Abiati deserves most of the credit for that. The ball in was a peach. And while I don't want to take anything away from the attack, that was an act of defensive generosity.
And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've...
And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Beckenbauer. And it's Rashford. The muscular approach does pay off here. Dumfries. Mkhitaryan. Dumfries has it out wide and in space. Adams with the clearance. Scholes. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Rashford. He's beaten the last man. Plenty to aim. Chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Acerbi. Carlos Augusto. And it's Barella. Now it's Thuram. Just eases him off the ball. Schneider. Akanji does well to get it back. Dumfries. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Schneider. And it's Rashford. Now it's Neymar. All played for Rashford. And it's Fletcher. Here's Scholes. Schneider. Passing nice and neat. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Threads one in. It's played through for him. And he's heaved it away and smartly reclaimed. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. Good ball, good take. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Ferran Torres. And it's Fletcher. Fletcher! Carlos Augusto. Mkhitaryan. Petit plays a sharp little ball here. Carlos Augusto. Barella aimed beyond the defence. Wilshere. Koundé. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he plays one through. He might be, and he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. And that was very necessary. Oh, what a ball! Dumfries. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Thuram. And Akanji. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played it early. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Takes a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 30.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Opts to play it back. Nicely weighted ball. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. That is a great pick out. Now it's Enrique. Luis Enrique had a really good go at breaking through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Inter! And they get themselves in front!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Great vision.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Spread it left. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Dumfries providing an outlet on that flank. Real chance! And we're done. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that...
आजा पास ले बस इतनी सी दुआ तू साथ तो दुनिया लगे नई सबा यादों के जहां में रोज तुझे ढूंढता दिल के खामोशी को तेरा नाम जोड़ता तेरे जानती गजल तेरे साथ हो तो मिट जाए हर गम तेरे बिना लगता खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है तू ही अरमान आजा पास मेरे बस इतनी सी दुआ वो साथ तो दुनिया लगे नहीं सबा छोड़ दे दूरियां तोड़ दे फासले मैं हूँ तेरे लिए तू है मेरे वास्ते हर सुबह तू बने मेरी रोशनी हर रात तू बने मेरी बंदगी तेरे बिना मैं जी ना सकूं बस तू ही मेरा सब कुछ तेरे बिना लगता खाली सा जहां तू ही मेरी रूह है
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I see this guy, Romagnoli, as the latest in a line of fine Italian defenders, and he's very adept with his feet. This allows him to play, you know, all sorts of passes out from defence, but he also plays himself out of pressure and keeps everything moving. He's quite a cool character.
Okay, interesting.
Cancellieri really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there.
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
They're urging him to shoot. Rovella with a fine tackle. That has been slung wide. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Delibashiru. Now it's Sakanyi. So we're still where we started right now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Tavares. Oh, that's fabulous. Deep cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Darren Fletcher. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Nuno Tavares. It's Romagnoli. Lazio looking to pass their way through. Gendouzi. And it's Rovella. And here's Castellanos. Now it's Marusic. Delibashiru. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, can he finish? Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's found a way through. And he whips it in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's run loose here. Guendouzi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Scholes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Luis Suarez! And he's heaved it away. And it's Schneider. Darren Fletcher. Now this could be a chance. Oh. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Ferran Torres certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Pinches it off him. Ferran Torres. He's got away. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. Shifted it to the flank. Some really good ball movement. Shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's missed, but not by that far. Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Chance! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Could be danger here.
They've got to make this nice and
Big
quick.
chance, must be. It's Luis Suarez. Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a shot! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Bayer Leverkusen absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Bayer Leverkusen, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Robertson. And it's Fletcher. That's a good ball out wide. And Scholes. That's an imaginative pass. Ferran Torres touches it back. Marusic. Pass somewhat off target. Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rovella. Scholes. Rashford. And it's Robertson. Nuno Tavares. And it's Guendouzi. Now it's Castellanos. Now it's Sakani. Luis Suarez. He is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Driving forward. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Nuno Tavares. Almost an hour gone. Can he get it through? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Delibashiru. Guendouzi. To Marusic. Oh, it's come loose! Marusic.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Another throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Delibashiru. Sakani! No, he's missed it. Darren Fletcher. Delibashiru. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rovella. Goes looking wide, and he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Could move up a gear here.
Might want to be careful there.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Looking here to chip it through. There's the shot! And that should get the job done. Guendouzi. And it's Rovella. Delibashiru. Now that's well seen too. And it's Pedro. Rovella. Oh, good spread. Pedro, and he's onside. Pedro puts them all in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Spread it left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Isaacson, and they win it back again. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's in on goal. He's had a shot! Rovella. Bayer Leverkusen are almost home and dry now. And it's Delibashiru. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Bayer Leverkusen do have a chance to counter here. And the through ball. Suarez receives it in a wide position. It's a goal kick. Rovella. Isaacson. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Has been indicated.
Adams gets rid without sophistication. Tavares gets into a good position.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did...
रात के सितारे भी तुझसे ही रोशन है तू जो साथ हो तो पल भी मैं थम नहीं तेरे बिना मैं अधूरा जैसे सांस बन